Good morning and welcome back. Sammy here at Sammy J Stitches. It is day 13 of Flossmas / Finish That Stitch December, where I am doing an advent calendar type situation for finishing. In case this is your first video, I put 24 projects that were close to a finish in envelopes, shuffled them, numbered them, and have been opening one a day through today is December 12th, right? Yes, it is December 12th. So we will be opening envelope number 12. And I will tell you, this envelope is kind of heavy, so it has had me really excited since I grabbed it to bring it to work. I have several ornaments that were close to a finish, so obviously I've enjoyed knocking out those finishes, but I'm pretty sure this is not an ornament, and that excites me too. Pretty Little London wasn't an ornament, and House Stark wasn't. So I've had some that weren't, but I'm ready. Are y'all ready? Ready? I'm gonna peek. Oh, okay, that's why it's so heavy. It is an ornament, but it is the Hands-On Design Year of Celebrations. It's just January, but I do have the fabrics for all of them in here, which is why it's so heavy. So let's see where I'm at on this one. So here we are. This lighting, I'm telling you. So he's got a good little bit to go. Oh man, that means I have to move the Q-snap. Or the hoop. And I can't stitch him in hand, I don't think. Oh well, it's okay. It's all good. It's good. So, I'm going to get to working on that. If I get that done, then we'll be going back to Mary Mouse, which is where the hoop is. We're going to bounce around. It's all good. It's good. So, I'm going to make me something to eat, jump on Virtual Stitchers, and stitch my little heart out. I will try and check in with y'all before my relief gets here. If not, then of course I'll see you this evening. I do not work tonight, so this evening how it's gonna go is don't know. Guess we'll see. So I will talk to y'all soon. Good afternoon, everybody. It is now the 13th, but I need to finish up this video so that I can do today's video. And I thought about just combining them, but I'm not going to. So you'll still have a release on the 13th and on the 14th. It's just later in the day. So yesterday I didn't check in before I got off of work because I literally stitched right up until my relief showed up. I got off work, picked up the kids, went to take them to a dentist appointment, which took 2.5 hours. To get very little result. They were refusing to clean Ryan's teeth because he can't have x-rays. The radiation from the x-rays could potentially cause the skin cancer to reproduce, you know. And it already seems to be doing plenty of that on its own, so we don't want to increase the risk. He said they can do the cleaning without the x-ray, but they were refusing to do the cleaning without the x-ray, which I knew was a possibility. So it wasn't super irritating, except for the fact that I didn't feel like they were answering my questions. They were just trying to pawn me off on a different dentist. They said I need to go to a pediatric dentist. I don't disagree. Didn't mean he couldn't get his teeth brushed. Like, seriously. So anyway, I got a little irritated. Plus, and then they were like, so can you stay and have Lexi's teeth done this afternoon? She had the cleaning, but she needed some sealants put on. And I said, I've been in the waiting room for 2.5 hours. On top of that, I haven't slept in over 24 hours. I'm not staying. You can... And then they were like, okay, well, we'll schedule her for a later date. I was like, you know what? Don't bother. If I need to take my son to a different dentist, my daughter will be going to a different dentist as well. So, bye. Again, it's a risk I knew I was taking with a chain dentistry. It's who they've been going to for 4 years. So I had never had a reason before this to change, but this is not the first time that I've gone and they refused him treatment based on this, that, or the other. That made absolutely no sense. So obviously we need to be going to a different type of dentist. So after that, my mother-in-law and I went to do a little Christmas shopping. And I knew that was the case. I knew I was staying up for that. However, I thought we would get home with enough time for me to take a nap before my kids' programs last night. That was not the case. We got back with 15 minutes to get the kids ready and up to the school. Now we still had another 45 minutes till the program started, but at that point there was no, if I had come home I would have never woken back up. So I saw the kids' programs. They did really good. They looked so cute. I have pictures on Instagram if you're interested. They were just adorable. And of course I can't see Lexi while she's playing. I have a short clip I'm going to add to the end of the playing, but you cannot see her because she is short and she is in the very back row because she plays trombone. But I did record a part of one of their songs so you can hear the improvement from last year, because I did share last year's, and also a clip of Ryan singing, although I'm pretty sure he's mouthing the words. I don't think he sings, but anyways, he looked adorable. He wanted to wear a tie and it was this whole big thing, and he was in the front row, so you get to see that. I'll add those on to the end. So let me show you where I got to. So I did no stitching. I came home and finished up some things around the house that needed to be done before I could go to bed. Went to bed, woke up a couple hours ago. 15 hours later. So here's where I got to. Once I went back and looked at the pattern, like, this was one of those that I chose because I knew it was probably a pretty quick stitch. Like, honestly, when I started it, I should have just knocked it out in a couple days, but that's not how I work. So I put it in the list of ones that could be finished in a couple days this month. In doing that, I did not even have it half done. So that just goes to show you how small it is. Now it's approximately half done. This is approximately half. I'm still missing a snowflake right there. And so I just have the word January up here and the rest of the border. It's going to go quick when I get to pull it back out, but that will not be today. Because, well, I mean, I don't know. I doubt it. I have a lot of extracurricular stitching stuff to do. I need to record a couple videos. I need to get some more of my planning like lined out for next year. It's kind of hard because I have the rest to finish that Stitch December, in which I plan on knocking out a bunch of things, but I don't know for sure, you know, so it's hard to make plans when they could change by the end of the month. But I'm gonna get a rough draft for video purposes, so you can look forward to that this weekend, as well as my daily videos. And so I have that to do. I have dinner with the in-laws. I have stocking decorating with the kids. I don't know if that'll happen tonight or tomorrow night, because I might want Dad to be home for that. And, you know, household chores and stuff. So anyways, I'm going to get to doing all of those great and amazing things. And I will, after I record opening tomorrow's video, or today's stitching. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. And, you know, anyways, I'll see y'all tomorrow.